Hello there everybody, how's it going? I am Boy, I'm Dooley Let's Comedy today, and today I am playing as Nasus in the top lane, and I'm going to build Corruptor's Potion because that's what it tells me to build. Let's take a look at the teams here. We have Nasus top, Blitzcrank support, Lee Sin jungle, who actually might Strength of Ages, interesting, Kindred AD carry, Kha'Zix mid, they have Poppy top, Jhin AD carry, Soraka support, nah, wait a second. Yeah, no, okay, it's Lenza mid. And Shyvana jungle. I thought it was going to be against Shyvana top. I don't know why my thought process went that way, but it is indeed Poppy jungle, or Poppy top instead, which I have yet to go against a Poppy top myself. I've seen it, and they normally always lose, but we'll see how it goes. From what I know, the new Poppy is still mediocre, but, I mean, obviously, she can be good. I'm just unsure. Oh, that was a high quality hook, but hey, a flash is a flash. I'm just gonna kind of stay over here, and I'm only really playing Nasus because I couldn't, decide who else to play. So we're pretty much gonna be playing Farming Simulator 2014. But sometimes if you can't decide a top laner pick, Farming Simulator 2014 is sometimes the right call. I look like a boss from like WoW or Dark Souls or something because of the skins. So I think it's okay, honestly. Even if you don't think it's okay, I think it's okay. And I'm gonna have a very hard time getting both of these, but I'm gonna try. Alright, I was able to get both of those. That's just dandy. So just because I don't know much about the new Poppy doesn't mean I shouldn't be scared of the new Poppy. I should very likely, I'll very likely take a good amount of damage from this Poppy. Oh, geez, that did a lot of flipping damage. That also did a lot of flipping damage. So already I'm discovering that she does more damage than I originally thought. So we should probably kind of lay it low a little bit. Might as well proc our Corruptor's Potion now and just let that be a thing. Use the Wither, and oh my god. Well, we have immediately discovered that this is going to be very difficult. I might as well pop both my Corruptor's ticks before trying to go back. I don't think I have a huge risk of... Yeah, jeez. This pop... She is a big hammer, alright. She says it when you click on her in champion select, and she's not wrong. She definitely has a big hammer, so I should probably be a little bit spooked because of the fact that she's a big hammer. Stop going ahead of me with your light reins, okay? I don't like you, Poppy. I underestimated you, and because of that, I'm in for a bad time, and I don't want to be in for a bad time. I don't think anybody would want to be. And Kha'Zix managed to get first blood against Zed. Not sure how that necessarily happened. I'm happy about it, but it's just a bit strange. I've never viewed Kha'Zix mid to be that good for a while now. I'm not going to be able to... Actually, if I autoed it at the very end, I might have been able to. Not too sure, though. But it's fine. Because we're under turret, even if we're not going to get a lot of these minions, we'll at least be able to actually get them, even if it's just barely. Oh, that actually just screwed me over. I thought it was going to... That might did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to, so... That's a bit awkward, but we'll make do. We do have a Lee Sin, Mr. Apprentice, Appreciate Hobo. And we do have a decent amount of life left. She's not really trying to go in here, which is a bit strange, because normally she would try to go in, but maybe it actually was Ward. I couldn't tell you. And if I could tell you, then would I tell you? No, it would probably remove the dramatic effect that was there previously, so I'm afraid we're just not going to do that. But the E proc and the Thunderlords, that's just high quality stuff is what that is. So what's Kha'Zix? Kha'Zix win Corruptors first. I don't know. All I know is I got a coin thrown at me, and I honestly wish coins weren't being thrown at me, because it's kind of a waste of currency, to be honest with you. And I guess we'll just have to wither that jokester and use our E to do as much damage as we can before we leave, because we risk dying if we stay at this point, because she does have more Corruptors ticks. And looks like our bomb lane did things that probably weren't very ideal. A lot of it being because Jin's health is low, but Soraka's isn't, which is never really a good thing. So we are going to go Frozen Heart first because Frozen Heart Hurst. Did I just say Hurst? We're going to go Frozen Heart first because I am not really doing too well, and that's going to be that. We're also going to teleport top because it's a lot of minions that I prefer not to avoid if at all possible. So we're just going to let them get dragged into the turret. Potentially maybe a Poppy roam. No, there's no Poppy roam. I just want to make sure, wanted to make sure my team was okay, that they were in good hands, and that everything was just going to be just fine. So can I step on this coin? I can't step on your coin. Well, if you want to buy a Snickers bar, you're not going to buy any Snickers bars now, so get absolutely wrecked, ramboozled, and rickety rain checked. I'm also gonna do some damage here and see if we can accomplish anything great, which is possible. That will be the kill, and she tried flashing away, but that'll be that, so not exactly an eventful kill, but a kill is a kill. I didn't even proc Corruptors during that like I should have, which is interesting how I was able to win with that still. Of course, I didn't have my ultimate during all that either, which is pretty reassuring considering I was able to kill her and do that much damage that easily. But she also went like very over-aggressive in my opinion, which is relatively standard. So she is back, and she is trying to throw her hammer on me, which is not very ideal. I kind of wish she wouldn't do that. We can go and do some more damages here, and a little bit of an auto there. Don't want to go too far in. She's still spooky. She is level 6. I, of course, am also level 6, so we have that going for us, and we have the cloth armor. And she actually chose to go rush swiftness boots, which is interesting. We'll proper E there. I still don't know about going in right now. Me not being level 6 is definitely a spooky thing right now. I want to go back because how low my mana is, but she'll probably push the lane pretty rapidly while I'm gone, but I don't really want to risk staying with this low health, so we're just going to go back and we're going to get our Glacial Shroud and wait for our health to regenerate. And you know what? We'll buy one potion. We won't buy one potion because you can't buy potions while you have Corrupting Potion. Well, that means I have this whole Biscuit Mastery. I forgot to change that, and so that's going to be pretty useless. But I mean, the other ones weren't exactly going to help too much either, but they still would have been better than nothing. What are you going to do, though? Paint that Poppy's MIA. Even if she's likely going back, you should still paint it regardless. Hello, Kindred. Mr. Hobo Man is doing things. It seems like it's warded Lee Sin. Like, they're being really defensive all of a sudden, so it seems like it's warded, but maybe it isn't. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor, and if I was, I'll be a pretty bad one, but we're not going to talk about those things. We're going to talk about the other things. Does that thing like have a delay and then it hits? There's so many things I don't know about you, Poppy, and I wish you would just tell me straight up. I'm too lazy to look them up before, after the matter of fact, because it's like, well, psh, it's fine. What's she gonna do? I know her ultimate. I know pretty much everything she does now. There's the coin, there's like the hammer thing, and then there's the dash, and, well, yeah, I know what she does. It's just her damage was a bit surprising at the beginning there. We'll continue to paint that she is MIA, though, just in case she's trying to do something shifty with the Z, which is possible. They're both very shifty individuals. Yeah, I know you might be saying Poppy doesn't seem very shifty, but I assure you, that is the face of someone shifty right there. Like, look at that. She does not look happy. And why would you not be happy? You know, you should always be happy. Well, maybe not. Like, if someone you know died, and that's probably not a good reason to be happy. But, you know, Poppy, I just don't trust her. You know, she has the eyes of someone who's seen some dark times, which makes sense, but still. So at least in gank will result in some high-quality stuff there. Oh, that's such a good roam. That's such a good roam, but I just can't, because I just don't have my teleport up, which is disappointing, of course. Interesting engagement there. We both did quite a lot. We both did quite a number on each other. That's okay, though. Corruptors come out with a Q is pretty good. Put an E right there, and go and see if we can accomplish any damages here, which is possible. One more auto should do the trick. 2 more autos will do the trick. There we go. Another kill on the Poppy. And, you know, she's starting to regret for messing with this Infernal Dog. You know, I only have 114 stacks, and she's already feeling the absolute destructive power that I hold within my grasp. I mean, Nasus is generally annoying to go against anyone because of Wither, but you know what, that's why you gotta... I mean, I don't blame her for trying to go aggressive because I'm early game Nasus, and this is honestly one of the problems I have with Nasus in general. I feel like he's stronger than he should be in the early game. Like, Nasus should be, like, a very, like, you should not be able to do very well as Nasus this early in the game. That's just my opinion. So there. I don't really have a whole lot else to add. And I definitely should have stayed for, like, a couple more minions. But I'll wait the 30 gold to get my Frozen Heart. And they're gonna try to do something here. Oh, I really thought that was gonna hit. It looked like it hit, but it clearly did not, so that's gonna be the end of that. Frozen Heart has been acquired. I would like to not use my teleport yet. Nasus, you should still walk towards the top lane, Nasus. It'll be slow, but I would like you to do it. I would like to save my top lane for a potential roam, but I don't really want to miss all these minions. I'm already close enough, so I'll just keep walking. You never know, a teleport might be... Okay, I was worried there that something horrible was going to go down. Thankfully, that's not the case. What are you saying, Nasus? Whatever it is, it's very dramatic, and that's okay. You can be as dramatic as you want, as long as you make sure everyone else is having a good time as well, which, you know, you are a giant infernal dog, so maybe you don't want everyone else to have a giant good time. I'm just, you know, offering my best piece of advice, and that'll be that. So continue paying Poppy's MIA. Hello, there she is. There's her stinking coin. I don't like her stinking coin. And we won't go after that. We should probably only, like, try to go super far in on her if she's the one to start the engage, because she's so much faster than me, even though we do have Wither. Oh, look at you. Look at you. We can do some damages here, and that'll be just fantastic. Oh, we have Kha'Zix, so we'll pop our ultimate and just keep going, and this will probably be a pretty easy kill if Kha'Zix... Oh, jeez, that flubbed me all over the wall. How was Kha'Zix able to get the kill? I'm guessing she flashed. I mean, I could just ask so I know, but Nasus, why'd you like cancel that out there, buddy? Yeah. Feeling all right? I mean, I'll still be able to do fine here, but I'm just saying it's a bit strange, you know. We'll do some damage to that jokester, Mr. Dank Lipped. They're going to be gaining a bomb turret, which is just dandy. At the end of the day, we should be focusing on getting the minions more than we should be poking her. So just, you know, gotta remind myself these things occasionally, and I do still have the wondrous lifesteal, and Kha'Zix trying to do something shifty, which is neat. She's going Sunfire Cape for next. Not sure how good that is, but sure, we'll do some damage to you here, and you'll probably kind of regret this whole engagement you started here. I will not be able to get the kill, though, because it is Poppy, and then we'll just kind of... Oh, the shield. The shield. What the heck? Well, we got a dragon, and then it looks like things didn't work out in the end, but we got the dragon. And, oh, there's the Kha'Zix, and that will be the kills. So, very upsetting lane, probably for her, a very upsetting lane gank. Hard to really expect something like that, and that will result in her untimely demise, which I'm pretty happy about. You may not be happy about it, but, you know, I'm the Infernal Master here, so. By fire be purged, something, etc. So we should be able to acquire this turret. Poppy did just use a teleport on a minion nonetheless, so that means that the cooldown is even longer. So, minions will acquire it, that's fine. We'll just recall and... do I want Sheen or Swiftness Boots? I do think Swiftness Boots is the best. I'm gonna go Swiftness Boots. I want to start going speedy. And then we'll get ready for Trainee Force. I guess we'll go Ruby Crystal. Because I don't like being a very slow dog. Alright, I want to be a fast dog, a spooky dog, and we're not really going to be super fast and spooky if we just, you know, kind of stay without boots. I mean, I'm wearing boots right now, but those aren't swiftness boots. Now I have swiftness boots. You can't see them. I'm also going to head over here and get some stacks from these wolves because it's easy to acquire them. And then I'm going to leave because there's minions approaching my lane. That's just a little piece of advice. Generally, you know, when you get a little bit of stacks, not a lot, you will be able to one-shot the small wolves, which is very convenient. It's also convenient that I was able to get that little minion right there, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I can get these minions if I just auto them twice, but it's going to be a bit more difficult now, so I'll just kind of go buck wild and risk missing one, because I probably would have missed two if I didn't use my E there. Just continue to paint up Poppy's MIA. Even if she's not a huge threat right now, I should still paint it regardless. And then boop. And wait for the exciting Q. Another exciting Q. Fabulous. Just hold on. Another exciting Q. And this is going to continue. You don't think it's going to continue, but another exciting Q. Level 2 Fury of the Sands as well. Very good, of course. Worried for my team's safety right now, but we know Poppy is nearby at least, so we have that going for us. And Poppy can't really do much of anything to us at this point, because I just get my health back so quickly, which is standard for standard. Are you guys fighting? Are you guys fighting? Because I don't know if I want you guys to fight, but you seem to be trying to fight. Okay, Kha'Zix looks like he's not going to die here. We have a ward. That's interesting. I don't like this ward here, but I'll get rid of it. And I'm pretty sure it gives you a stack if you do it like that. I still don't think I need to teleport. I'm trying to watch, but Okay, if you could not do that, Poppy, that would just be fantastic, alright? So please consider not doing what you just did again, and I think we get along just fantastic. So I'm going to start heading over there now, because I might be able to catch someone off. Or is there just a red here I can get? There's no red here I can get. Well, that's just disappointing. And I could try diving. Poppy's on her way as well. Hello, Poppy. Hello. See if we can catch this jokester out. Unlikely, but we'll try. Continue using the Qs. There's the ultimate. Oh, the Blitzcrank hook still went off! Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look at this jokester trying to do stuff to me. I don't think she should be trying to do stuff to me, to be quite honest with you. We should play our ultimate off, and that'll be a dead individual right there. And I don't think we're going to be able to get much else here. Yeah, okay. I don't think, because I could have like tried rushing after Siobhan and Withering, but I didn't think that was going to really result in anything, so I just didn't try. I apologize if I should have tried and didn't, but you know, there are times in life where I have to make the executive decision. Hello, Lee Sin. Thank you for showing up in a very dramatic fashion. Our health is very slowly starting to go towards a higher end on the health bar, which is fantastic. We might be able to get this turret. No, it'll be close. But close, no cigar, or something. I can go get Sheen now, so I'm going to go do that and hope they don't interrupt me. Because there's a lot of minions up there that I'll probably have to go teleport to get. So we can continue our Nasus escapades. So, Sheen, that was beauty. Yeah, it really was. It really was. That was true beauty in every possible respect. And you know what else is beauty? The fact that, well, he almost died, but he didn't die. Okay, nope. Well, in fact, he actually killed Kindred. That's not how I thought that was going to end up, but, you know, that's fine. Kindred is exactly doing well for herself, which is not exactly hugely unexpected. No offense to Kindred, it's just Kindred AD carries I don't really see doing well that often. Kindred jungles I see doing well, but here's the difference between jungle and AD carry now, is it? It's a very vastly different role, so I don't think we need to continue what we're trying to say here. Okay, we've hit the 300 stack mark. Obviously, this is a big power spike, but of course, pretty much every like 10 stacks is a power spike for Nasus, because that's how he flipping works, and Sheen will also give us a lot of absurd damage. And in case you're wondering, we are going to go full tank now, because there's no reason for us to really build more damage now. So there you go. We'll probably just kind of go in here and just, is she going to ult? Yeah, there's the ultimate, and I'll once again send me over the wall. That's why I didn't ghost, because I didn't want to just waste a summoner spell, considering she was going to do that anyway. But I might just be able to get her anyway, so I'm going to go and use my ghost here, and just use the wither, use the corruptor's potion, and I'm pretty sure, no, she flashed, alright. Is she gonna nah, actually she has Swiftest Boots as well. Well, it's a summoner for a Summonel. Summonel! I don't know what Summonel is, but it sounds great. I'm not going to be able to get to her in time. So I'm going to sell a product called Summonel, and if any of you want to buy it, then I'd be very happy to hear it. But so Poppy's no ghost or Poppy no flash for me having no ghost. Once again, my team is doing thingies in the middle lane. I'm going to keep stacking for the time being, because unless I see like a really good opportunity for me to run in from here, I'm just not gonna leave, because that's generally what you should do as Nasus, not leave until you're absolutely sure you can make good things happen by roaming. Plus, of course, my teleport isn't even up, so there is also that to consider. And the fact that she's, like, not leaving yet makes me think someone's nearby. There's indeed someone nearby. It was just Shyvana without Dragon Form up, so I probably would have been fine, considering my ultimate was up so soon, but can't be sure. Can we get a kill here? I'm pretty sure we can get a kill here. Yeah, we can get a kill here. I don't know why she chose to do that. I don't know why she thought that was a good idea. Maybe she thought my ultimate was going to be up longer, but I mean, she was probably dead regardless, so I'm not sure, but hey, I'll take it. Hello to you, Shyvana. I'm just being classic annoying Nasus. Always is upsetting to deal with someone like me when I'm this ridiculously strong. I'm doing like 800 damage with my Qs at this point. It's pretty standard. Mr. Myung Waters, happy to hear you're enjoying life. Unless you're not enjoying life, which is possible. We'll go and take a gander there. I should still be a little bit scared of Shyvana. She's not necessarily that weak. But does she have her Say Devour? She only has, okay, she only has regular Devour. That qualms my fears it just a little bit. I'm still pretty spooked. If actually the majority of it is the fact that she has a red buff. Alright, we're gonna run now. She's Dragon form. Don't really want to deal with both of them if at all possible. And I can get my training force in 180 gold. So we're going to try to get 180 gold. Poppy considering teleport, but then immediately canceling her decision. I guess I'll go over here. Or we can like kind of go over here and just kind of push this lane a wee bit right now, which is potentially a good choice. We have Poppy also on her way to the mid lane, and I'm just providing pressure. Pretty much any lane I'm in, they just have a really hard time dealing with me, which is exactly how it should be. I'll place a Wither right there for a potential Blitzcrank hook. There's the ultimate, there's the hook, and there's the Q, and that'll be the kill. Very good coordination, very good delay on the Blitzcrank for actually waiting for the timing to be right. We'll place a ward right there before we choose to go back in this bush. And I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry too much, unless they know I'm in here. Yeah, no, we're good. Everything's fine. That was, of course, a risky B call, but if they did catch me, I don't think I was going to be in any huge problems. So, next item, I'm going to go Dead Man's Plate. For one, sounds fun. Two, health and armor. It's just standard good stuff. Is it the best option? Maybe. I mean, it's really good for Nasus to just run and continue to be very speedy, so we're going to do it. We are going to go for Dead Man's Plate. If you don't want me to, then I apologize, but there comes a time in life where I'm not going to say it again. Like me making executive decisions or something. Something along those lines. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're going to go ahead and do some... Oh, I couldn't even get the Q off, but pretty obvious that she was going to Dragon Form right there, so I'm not necessarily surprised. Went around the minions to Q that minion because that's how I live life. I live it on the edge, in case you are curious about the elaboration of what I meant. Okay, should probably be a little bit careful that we don't get like pushed into a wall like Blitzcrank did. The crazy hook going out will not hook anybody, which is fine. Q a minion before immediately leaving. I'm not super tanky yet because I did go try for a second, so I do need to be a little bit careful. Like I only have 2,000 health, which isn't that much, but I will still just walk into Q minions because my health regeneration or my lifesteal is so insane. I think in my masters I went. I don't know if I went 3 points into the spell vamp thing or if I just went mostly the spell vamp and lifesteal. Just 3 out of 5 or 5 out of 5. I honestly have forgotten already, but that's fine. Let's get these wolves and hopefully nothing bad happens in the meantime, like it, because it's possible something bad might happen. But I'm going to show myself and that'll pretty much conclude their idea of possibly going in. I'm going to strike that man a couple times. Okay, probably shouldn't go that direction. Do not want to be stunned into a wall and then like Z ultied. Because again, I'm not super tanky right now. I should be a little bit wary of my surroundings. But we will slowly take down this turret because that's a lot of damage. And yep, that will be that. Very good. Let's not get silenced. Let's Q there and see what... Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. Ulti. Bit late. Alright, we're okay. I thought they were going to consider going in because how low everybody else is, but I think they realize who the real spookster here is, and that's good. That's good that they know who to truly be afraid of. We can kind of like wither Soraka here and see if we can accomplish anything. She put the exhaust, but that will not stop the dragon kick from the Lee Sin. And boop. Oh, you didn't get the Jin. How are you supposed to thrive in life if you don't get the Jin? Okay, if you can just not shoot me, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. I don't even care. I'm going to eat every single bullet you dare throw at me. And if you don't like it, then, well, you don't like it, I guess. Sorry, I'm just going to slam my stiff. I'm just mispronouncing everything, and I'm happy about it. We'll wait for chainmail. Oh, yeah, we waited for chainmail, alright. We're going to place our E for dramatic effect as well and make the choir happen because... It's choir sound. Loudest sound effect of any loudest sound effect of any ability in the game, I swear. Or maybe it's just me, but like when I'm not commentating, it's even more obvious. Like also, why is there like a man there? Why is there a turtle man? What's going on? Is that supposed to be a golem? Because that is a fat man. All right, I know fat people when I see him. Yeah, yep, that'll definitely be that, and we'll boop, just casually do that, and that was a pretty easy kills to make happen there. Let's continue getting stacks. No, I don't have time for dragon. I have time for stacks and nothing else. I don't think I'm taking enough to really solo it at this point, but that's okay. Blitzcrank is gonna go and get the stacks there, which is fine. Maybe their red buff's up. Let's go check the red buff's up. I'm assuming Lee Sin can solo dragon. He's also doing pretty well for himself. That was the 3 key. And that is indeed the red buff, so we'll try to acquire the red buff. If they try to contest me getting the red buff, then they're probably going to regret their decisions. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wither, get over here. Get over here. You're gonna regret it. Yep, Thunderlord auto from the Nasus. Bet you didn't suspect that massive damage. Might as well go top to clear this nonsense. 705 Nasus. pretty much absolutely unstoppable monster at this point, which is pretty standard when a Nasus gets this fed at this point in the game. But of course, I have no problems with this at all. So we're just gonna slowly queue these minions because that's what the exciting time of Nasus. Look, this is just the most exciting gameplay you'll ever witness. I guess we can just like watch over here and see if good stuff's happening over there, which is possible. It's pretty possible. Are we going to hit 600 stacks, or are they going to surrender, or is our team just going to end the game? It's possible. These are all possible things. I can probably just kind of just screw the rest of them and then just head on over here. Or just at least make it go a little bit quicker. I don't think they're going to be ending the game necessarily, unless they just do, but I don't think they're going to be able to. It seems unlikely, but you know, I'll just keep getting even stronger. That's fine. So Q and do that and auto that. Fantastic. 19 gold. If anything, we're just going to make it so we get the third inhibitor here, just to make the game end that much quicker. Now, that's the possibility we have here, and we're gonna try and make that possibility happen. Boop. Boop, they're continuing to be absolute monsters over there. Good on them. And Q there. Aw, are you guys having a little bit of a scuffle there? A little bit of a scuffle, because I'm not sure if that's okay. There comes a time in life where we have to make the right decisions. Ooh, I don't care about Poppy. Yeah, it's fine. You're fine, Lee Sin. There's no problems with you. We're just gonna kind of auto these guys, and there we go, and kind of just waltz on over here, and don't you even think about it, Zed. Don't you even so much as have the slightest thought of trying to attack me. I don't think he necessarily was, but you know, there's slightest thoughts, and there's not the slightest thoughts. So this guy is like going in on me, and there's the exhaust. Oh no! And the ignite and everything. Run. Run. Rither. Run. Ah! The no death streak, as usual, has ended. And this Kazakh's had a similar problem. He's also died once. Dang it, Soraka, why'd you have to exhaust me? That's just not cool. You know, you gotta just, you know, not every once in a while, you know? And you didn't not. You kept going. You kept going, Soraka, and said. And because of that, I want to destroy your lives. In-game lives, of course. Real lives, you might be okay people. But when we're talking about real lives here, we're talking about the lives of the damned. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. Okay, so we're gonna get ready for Thorn Mail next, as if they did little enough damage to us already. Now they'll do even more. And I know you might be saying, well, you died there. Well, that was like 15 seconds or 10 seconds of Zed just attacking me and trying to run away, because I'm pretty confident fighting that wouldn't have worked out. I don't know, maybe I should have tried it. I don't know. I just don't know. So we'll just teleport on that minion right there. We don't need a complete Thorn Mail. It's fine. So let's just continue pushing this nonsense and get Baron as well, just to make it go even quicker. As if it wasn't going quick enough already. And boop. And okay, well, look at that AoE siege attack, just doing absolute wonders. I'm level 17. The level 17 Nasus, and their closest levels is all 13s. That's just insane. That is so absurd. And I'm pretty happy to hear it. So I'm here, brethren. Nice to meet you. We probably won't be getting Thorn Mail if I had to take a guess, because I'm pretty sure the game's just going to be ending now, which is fine. Bobby, if you could just stop that, that'd be just great. Okay, you just need to stop with your nonsense. Are we like trying to do something here? We might be trying to do something here. He's dead. He is so dead. Soraka? I want to Q you once, see up. Well, we got the speakers out. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, have anything fantastic say. I'll be sure to read it. And subscribe if you haven't already. These are warm bits of being in my heart. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.